Hello everyone, my name is DustInLint and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Thermal Upgrade Beta Patch version, where this is a opt-in beta where you can see some of the new features that they're wanting to add, such as a new ice biome. They've also added space heaters, liquid tempedizers, and textile factory buildings. They've also introduced new plants, new duplicate temperature sensitivity, and diseases. Buildings can now overheat, pipes can burst, and circuits can overload. Very interesting. Makes the game a lot more difficult because before temperature was just sort of like an afterthought a lot of the time, but now it'll actually be something very important to think of. So we'll have to start a new game here with this new update. Yep. Generating world. And who do we have here? Oh, I like that they don't all have the same color outfit now, too. That's pretty nice. Scaredy cat. But 7 learning. That is, like, fantastic. But no strength. And cultured gastrophobia. Okay, well. Let's shuffle you very fast, but ideally I have... Okay, so you have good strength and you're good at medicine, but you're a yokel. Not sure if I like that. Let's wait until we get someone. Ooh, you're good at learning and digging right off the bat. That's pretty tempting. We'll think about that one. Let's see here. We also want someone who's like not terrible at construction. You're not great at construction. And they can't cook. Right. You're not bad at cooking, but you're also allowed sleeper. Ooh, construction creativity. Yeah. We're gonna go with Nicola. And I don't know, do we just keep Bonnie? I think we just keep Bonnie. Okay. This will be DustInLint. Rowan, you can be Aaron, and you can be who could you be? You could be Jackson. Or no. You can be Ayumu Kagami. It's the super comet. Okay, we'll embark. Okay. Ali, they have no recollection of how they got here. Start digging. Briar seed. So that's a new plant already, or at least a new plant seed. So that's kind of interesting. A good bit of water down there already, and a lot of water up there. So I think I'm going to try and employ a tactic that I did last time, which was, or that I didn't do last time, which is just having our building, our main base, one tile wide, but then just really tall in both directions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3, 4. So we'll start off with digging here. Aaron's going to be like our main man to go to for that. We'll get some more tiles going on here. There we go. Maybe get some makeshift beds right off the bat here as well. No one was a loud sleeper, were they? I don't think anyone was a loud sleeper. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Not like this. 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 Okay. That is just really unfortunate. What happens if I just resume there? Okay. We'll pretend as though that didn't happen. We'll pretend as though that didn't happen just now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't believe something like that actually happened, though. That is just mind-boggling. That we even let that happen. Not that we had, like, a lot say in the matter. It's just, like... kind of unfortunate how that all panned out. Colony requires toilets. I understand this, but you see, we're busy getting things done in your jobs. Don't worry about building. Just keep on digging, digging, digging. As long as they don't do the really stupid thing and go under again, we should be fine. Keyword is should be fine, but we'll see if that actually ends up happening. Maybe some ladders up on this side as well. Some tiling happening here. I know that's going to eat into our oxygen supply there, but small sacrifice for the betterment of the colony as a whole. And yes, we need toilets, but we can work on that in just a few mere moments here. They just need to make their way up there. Crack open. I don't know, like even just... oh, right. They can't do it right there. Right here. Right there would be fine. Apparently it's really cold here already, too. Body heat retention, body heat loss. Just temperature overlay. Oh, it's not that. It's a little cold there, but other than that, it's pretty temperate everywhere else. Ooh, I don't like that sand being in either of those places. Oh, they updated the muckroot look as well. I like that. So Aaron's just gonna keep on digging along. Invalid construction location. Oh, right, because of that. Should get one more outhouse there as well, if I'm being 100% honest. And any moment now we will have a toilet already, which is great. We should get some algae deoxidizers, even though we haven't gotten access really to algae. But we have plenty of it over here. Cancel that dig up. We just want to dig up the algae. Which reminds me, we should also... Oh god. Come on. Dig up that little bit of sand there as well, please. And that sand apparently as well. Jeez. Just all this sand everywhere. Guess we'll take that out too. And what will our goal for tomorrow be? Probably get access to this water. In fact, we could probably even get started on that today. Whoa. Good job, Aaron. Good job. And you know what? As long as we don't pick up the oxalate, I think it should still produce, right? I think. Yeah, it still emits. As long as we don't, like, completely get rid of it. Okay. That's actually really useful information. So, 2, 4, 5... 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll also want 1, 2, 3, 4 floor. Yeah, we'll want the flooring here. Excuse me. There we go. Now water's starting to pour down into here, which eventually we'll have access to all of that water. What's that? Oh, that's mealwood seed? They really changed what it looks like now. They changed a lot of the models for like seeds and stuff, which is a little surprising, but at the same time, a welcome change. So once we get out of like our initial comfort zone here, we're gonna have really cold stuff up there, slightly warm stuff over there, and then starting to get to really warm stuff over there. Which is a little unfortunate, but not the end of the world as we know it. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, manual airlock is a starting technology now with this update. It's actually super useful and handy to know. Alright then, so that's slowly gonna leak. Oh, right, I guess we also need to dig all this out. Yeah, we'll need to dig all this out eventually. And by eventually, I mean like sooner rather than later would probably be better. Okay, what else do we need? We need power. So maybe we'll start building that up here. Get that hooked up. And it is now nighttime. I forgot to put it at 3 speed. That's my bad. And 2 hatches that close by? Not that they're like able to access any of my stuff yet, but just the fact that they're there is a little concerning early on. Missing raw material, eh? Hopefully we have enough copper for all this. Looks as though we should have enough copper. Oh, yeah, they both had to use that at the exact same time, apparently. You know, it's good to have routine. Everyone being in the same place at the same time. Wait. Dustin. Alright. Oh, right. You have higher expectations. You know what? We don't... Oh, okay. You know what? It can't hurt to charge these batteries up now in advance. Should get a manual airlock here. Eventually. I guess we don't need it quite this second. Okay. So we do want to produce food. So we'll want that there. Oh, we need a lot more copper. There's a good bit of it up here. So we could start feeding into that. There's also a good bit down here. That's going to start getting into... Well, it's not that hot down there yet. So you know what? That might not be a terrible idea. But it is also a vacuum. So it's going to suck up all the good stuff we have going on there. That's fine, though. That's fine. We can live with that. I think we can live with that. We can always build a manual airlock. Well, no, we should focus on up here first, maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That and that. Oh, excuse me. And then some more dig jobs. 4. I'd probably like to dig out that extra little bit of copper over there too. Though that's going to require some extra little bit of tiling off, I suppose. Don't need to dig all that out. We just need to be able to dig out the good stuff here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And tiling that off. Oh. Dang. The hatch is on the loose. But it can't get down here yet. Oh, excuse me. Insufficient oxygen generation. That's a fair concern. We should also like probably mop up. Well, we don't need to mop up that wire yet. It's not causing any significant problems as of right now. But I will also want I will also want to be able to okay, come on. Come on. Let me have access to some good stuff here. And by good stuff, I mean it requires so much copper for that stuff. That's ridiculous. That requires so much. 14 per... Wow, people are getting stressed out real fast here. Even more so than I thought they would. Now we can put the research station up there for now. And hopefully have enough copper to get that hooked up properly. One can only hope. If not, we can start building into this stuff right here. Yeah, we don't have quite enough copper to finish that off, eh? Not quite enough copper. But now we do. Okay, so we should get interior decor first and foremost. Queue that fabrication up for as often as possible. Choose a duplicate. Do we have anyone that's good at creativity? 5. Oh, but they're also a loud sleeper and can't dig it. Harold's looking pretty tempting right now with 7 learning, and the only downside is he can't cook and he consumes less air. We'll get Harold. You can be pick. Wait. Pick. Yeah. Print. We will get you a bed going here as well. However, I would also like a little bit more food going on over here. Temperature. So it's a little warm over here right now. Not terribly warm, but a little warm. Okay, so this one will be dedicated to Lice Loaf. This one can be dedicated to Mush Bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can start building on that. Oh, excuse me. Whew. I could also start getting some flower vases, but we don't need them as of yet. Oh, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. We should get rid of that if possible. Tile that off with an airlock. That way we're not wasting oxygen there. Do we have anyone that can... No one that is good at cooking, which is unfortunate. Speaking of oxygen, I really should be like, trying to produce oxygen down here. Get some power to that bad boy. Oh, we really need like a lot more copper, eh? Okay, stresses went down apparently? I don't know why or how that happened, but I'm not going to complain at all. We should... 1, 2, 3, 4, and then... flooring. We should also, like... get some more flooring going on here. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Oh, because I already has a ladder there, that's right. Oh, you know why none of this stuff is getting done now? Because those are all at only at 5 priorities. That's right. Meanwhile, I want... Okay, jobs. Digging. You two, all of you, don't worry about digging. And dig jobs should be of a higher priority than anything else. No research selected. Open research. We want farming next. Building lacks resources. Micromusher. Ah, right, that. That's not a huge concern right now. Oh, they made refrigerated food a thing now. Dang it, Bobby. Oh, I knew this day would come. I was hoping it wouldn't be quite yet, though. I was really hoping that day would not be quite yet. Oh, that's right, we need a dining area too. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or diarrhea. Oh no. Pick, why would you do this to me? We've made our mistakes. We've been here before. Like, I know those aren't your favorite things, but at the same time, man. Wait, Aimu. Excuse me. Okay, this is falling on the wayside real fast. The fact that Pick diarrheaed all over the floor there is not, like, ideal. That is something we'll just have to deal with. As time goes on. Okay, so those are being made. Actually, you know what? We'll make those 7s. Yeah. It's kind of nice that they have, like, individual sound effects for each one. That's getting, like, real warm there, though, eh? Like, that's getting real warm. Fair enough. Oh my god. Ah, make that a 6, man. Make that a 6. I need the algae deoxidizer here already, man. Like, we really need to finish that up. Prioritize. 6. Make that a flippin' 6. And then we need to make this thing a 9. Holy crap. We have clean oxygen again. Who would have ever thunk it? Okay, but right, we also need an area for people to eat on the regular. We could probably get away with it being up here. Like, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how wide is the, It's only 3 wide. You know what? I think that's what we'll do then. Yeah, I think that sounds like the right thing to do for us here. Although I do want to also tile off, like, these things here as well, so that way we aren't letting out more precious oxygen than we need to here. Didn't make those 6s, did I? Dig. Cancel those ones. There we go. That should be a good amount of copper for a little while at least. Right, and the mess tables. I keep forgetting about the mess tables. That requires copper for each one? Jeez. Okay, so right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still gives us 3 spaces for the other thing. So yeah, that seems like the right thing to do. Which means we'll probably also need a lot more canvases up here. Just because of how ugly it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. Not enough oxygen up there quite yet. Oh, because we don't have enough. Dang it. We don't have enough power for the oxygen deoxidizer. And why was that? Oh, because it's overheating, it's broken? Okay, now it's fully functional again. Jeez. That is, like, really obnoxious. People are real unhappy about working on that stuff there as well, by the looks of things. That's probably fair. Man, this temperature update is cool, but it also really hands it to you in a bad way. Like, okay, you know what? We'll just deconstruct that one. Because apparently it's just too much for it to handle. I should also make, like, that a 9, maybe that an 8, whenever it's available. Choose a duplicate. Learning and 12 creativity. But we don't need that. Can't dig it, but basically good at everything else. I don't feel overly invested in any of these people, so you know what? We're going to reject all this time. Make that like a 7, 7. Max gas pressure? Excuse me? How come it's not like going up further, faster? That should also be like a 9. Ooh, things are not going quite so smoothly right now. Like, Am I missing something here as to why this isn't pumping the oxygen up faster? I must just be missing something super obvious. Pick, why are you super stressed? Grimy, tired, dirty hands. Well, the tire should go away overnight tonight, right? Should. Temperature. Okay. Building lacks resources. Oh, micromusher. Yeah, still, because we haven't finished our research yet. I think that should be it for this episode, though. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone. If you made it to this point in the video, feel free to support it in the form of a like. It helps me out a lot and shows that you want to continue to watch this series. And if you want to see more videos like this one, you can always subscribe to my channel to be notified whenever I upload any new content, whether it's of this or of any other kind. And until next time, as always, everyone, have a good one, and I'll see you next time in Oxygen Not Included. Bye for now, though.